Hello all, welcome back. Bakewell today, Derbyshire. We've done Buxton, we've done Matlock, and plonked right in the middle of those is this quaint little town called Bakewell, famous for the tarts. So I have told Holly, who is here, that today she can be a Bakewell tart. I nearly got slapped for that. Anyway, our good buddies Trevor Power knows pubs, Trevor Power, and Sean, tour guide Sean, who runs some of the best pub tours you will find anywhere in the country. He runs Chesterfield, the Brampton Mile one that we did. The Brampton Mile video is on the YouTube channel, do check it out. And he now runs tours of Bakewell as well, which takes a lot of the stress out of today for me, with it being day 4 in a row on the road, so I don't really have to think about anything today. I will just let Sean do his thing and take us around the best places in Bakewell, or all the places in Bakewell I would imagine. Stop number 1 then, it's like the dark ages for internet signal around here, so we can't actually get hold of either at the moment, but stop number 1 is going to be this, Robinson's pub, called the Manors. I assume that this is the furthest point of the town centre of Bakewell, so we're going to start there. It makes perfect sense to start with that one and work our way up into the town centre bit. So the Manors, stop number 1. Absolutely brilliant little pub. All the Robinson's pubs have been in, always very smartly decked out, very nice. Got a good selection between cask and keg, which this one is no exception with that. I started myself on a unicorn, but as you see, Trooper is on there. There's mine. Bits and pieces, but it is a lovely looking little pub. Staff are really friendly. Yeah. A nice place to kick off our day. Bakewell's very pretty. So we're trying to find Trevor, because getting internet signal around here is a bit of a nightmare. So we're walking along the side of the water, and it's very, very beautiful. Not raining. Ducks are swimming. Those ducks are about to get swept away. Oh. No, they're fine. I kind of want to know. Yay! Like a slide. I like it. Loads of ducks. But I think we've got to go this way. So we'll catch the ducks in a bit. We'll see you outside the next pub. So that lovely little picturesque walk, just down not far from the side of the water, is the Woodyard, which again looks pretty lovely. Woodyard restaurant and bar. So yeah, there's not an awful lot of numbers to do in Bakewell, so we're going to do it as much as we can. So stop 2 will be the Woodyard. Nice little setting. Swanky little gaff. The staff are really friendly. This is more of a restaurant than a bar, 100%. So you can sit and have a drink in here, as we are. Got myself up an Aspels. There's no ales or anything like that on. Staff are really friendly. The place is very swanky, very nice, but yeah, it's full of people eating. It's dog friendly as well. There's a doggo down there and a dog on the other side. So it's a really nice place, but yeah, it's not a pub. So don't come here expecting to sit and be boozy, because yeah, I can't see them having it. But yeah, it's a nice swanky looking place. But that is it. And a doggy down there. Right, top of the town centre now, we just walk round from the Woodyard. This is a beautiful looking little town, it really is. Quaint and picturesque. Picture postcard, isn't it, really? Right, stop 3 though is going to be the Castle Inn, and Trevor and Sean, fingers crossed, should be in it. So it's a Green King, but I won't hold that against it because it looks absolutely gorgeous. So stop number 3. Right, this is very, very nice inside, to be honest. It's got that oldie-woldy feel to it, which I think is going to be a running theme for the stuff in Bakewell. It's a beautiful looking pub. Let me show you around. So, we did find Trevor and Sean, so Sean does all the tours, and Trevor Power of Trevor Power knows pubs fame. And he does know pubs, I will say that for Trevor. He sent me on some wild goose chases, but he sent me to some absolutely brilliant pubs all over the country. He seems to know what he's talking about. But very well presented pub. This is a Green King, so Abbott Ale is of course on, but they do have 3 other ales on, which I've gone for the Bloodhounds, because I do like the Bloodhounds. Yeah, what a decent boozer. The castle, hang a right, and you walk for less than a minute, and you will come to Queen's Arms, just here on the corner. Again, this lovely sort of old stone exterior that you see in all of these sort of places like that I do really love. Everything in Bakewell seems really nice, really quaint, really friendly, yeah, and just very nicely presented. So the Queen's Arms is stopped for. So, this pub's been here since the 1800s, formerly called the Durham Ox, so Sean reliably informs, and he knows his stuff. Nice pub. Apparently the Sherwood Foresters group once came here to celebrate shooting a mad elephant. I don't know, but that is what they did apparently. But it's a very nice, very well presented pub again. There's a roaring fire going, making it very warm in here. As you can see, a lovely fire. It's dog friendly, which they all should be. All pubs should be dog friendly. You see that fire is lovely. So Stella, Peroni, Amstel, Jute is on the thing, and several ales on. Look, as you can see, A Up Me Duck is on down there. I Am Thornbridge. Several Eam, sorry, not I Am, Eam, that's how you say it. Apparently I was corrected once for saying it wrong. Brewery. And Enville, I think there was one on there from as well. And that is this one. Yeah, it's my kind of walk to the next one, which is literally next door. No, it is next door. Another beautiful stone-fronted building. So we come out the side door of the Queen's. The Peacock is up next, and it is literally just there. So this is more of a village pub feel to it, from what the chaps have told us. But yeah, another lovely stone-fronted place. So a little anecdote about this one. Apparently the daughter of the original landlord in the early 1800s, the first landlord ever to have the pub, died on the premises, and apparently. As a gag or whatever, she used to leave sixpences or whatever around in the pub until sixpences became obsolete, obviously, and they became 5p pieces. Sean knows all this stuff, but that is apparently a true story of what used to happen in the pub in here. We'll go with it. It's a nice story. It's a nice story. There's a wonderful jukebox. The food smell in here smells fantastic. Plenty of diners and dining space. 3 ales on from Peak Ales. In there, and a lovely jukebox. Yeah, a very good looking, a very nice pub. So yeah, Peak Ales. So Chatsworth Gold, Swift Nick, and Bakewell are best bitter. So obviously a very local brewed. Nice place. One thing with Bakewell is, you don't have to wander very far to get a beer at all. So come back out of the Peacock, obviously walk back past next door, the Queen's Arms. And back to the road, so I've walked for probably 20 seconds. And right in front of me is the Wheatsheaf. Again, the stone fronting on all of these buildings is quite beautiful, quite spectacular. It looks busy, looks thriving once again. And that will be stop 6 of Bakewell. So very impressed with what we found thus far, and this one really does look absolutely lovely. This one's deceptively large. Central bar, and you can literally get all around the sides. It's a Marston's. So the ale choices, yeah, not so my taste. It's Hobgoblin, Wainwright's, Rev, James, and Pedigree. So there are 4. So yeah, there is plenty of choice. Got to give them that. Reasonable amount on the taps, but yeah, nicely presented, cosy looking vibe, and pub, to be fair. So on the tap front as well. Neck oil, Aspel, Peroni. I've gone for an Asahi for myself. It is dog friendly. And yeah, it's got some good features in here. That'd be lovely if that was lit, I bet. And plenty of nice days. Just seems to go on and on, to be fair. Big old pub. Well, that's probably the second biggest walk we've had so far to get to a pub today. Coming along all of 100 yards or so. Yeah, it's another one. It's another Red Lion. Actually have lost count of how many Red Lions we're actually on now. This is a particularly nice looking one. That again decked out in the same style that the rest of the pubs in the town seem to be. Very nice, having a nice little day out in Bakewell. Just what I needed, to be fair. I actually love that window. Absolutely love that window in there. So Red Lion is stop 7. Right, I really like this one. The ambience, the decor and everything in it is superb. A really lovely looking pub. Landlord and Farmer's Blonde, one of the neck oil Moretti Guinness. The special Moretti on there as well. But Sean, that is a beautiful fireplace. Sean tells me that in here, in this side somewhere, there is a beam that has a date scratched into it, suggesting it might be from 15 something. I'm gonna go and try and investigate, see if I can find it. But as you can see, this is another fire and stuff going on in here. Bolt making and Timothy Taylor's on this side as well. But let me see if I can find this beam. Always. Go around the whole country. Go around the whole country. So we're on about, I've been going about 2.5 years, and on 4,000, nearly 4,500 pubs have been doing that so far. So. Why wouldn't I marry him instead of you? Can you have mine? Yeah, can you have mine? Yeah. So Sean was right. There is indeed a beam that's got 1556 in it. So we wonder, is this an original beam? So there is at 1556. Is that an original beam that's part of the pub? We don't know, but it's interesting thing to find. So the windows. This is a pretty swanky pub. I'm very impressed by it. I think it's lovely. I would go as far as to say the Red Lion is quite possibly my favourite one of the day so far. I thought it was absolutely stunning. Yeah, whatever the history behind that beam from 1556, I may not impress many of you, but you know, I love old things. I consider myself a bit of a relic, so I thought that was quite impressive. It's a lovely pub, they're lovely people, and yeah, just an all-round good pub, that. So 3 left to do. I know, what a short video, eh? What a nice easy day, but I have had 2 long days in Liverpool right before this, so we are out of there, take a left and walk straight up to, well, don't walk like I'm doing, just across this roundabout, just cross the road sensibly like normal people do. And up next will be the Rutland Arms Hotel, and that is also a pretty stunning looking building. It's very festive. Fair play to the Rutland. That's a very festive way to deck yourselves out. I'm impressed. Yeah, this place is quite stunning. I'll take you for a proper wander around in a minute, but I'm very impressed by this, by the look of everything. Some decent cask beers. A Moretti, Heineken, Inches, Camden Hells, Old Moot, and I'm going for, the Lord Marples in here. So yeah, it's quite a beautiful bar. I'm gonna have a wander this way and show you around the rest of this place, because this is beautiful. So yeah, obviously a still fully functioning, very grand looking hotel. I mean, that's quite the reception desk. I absolutely love that. What a cool place to sort of chill out in. It's very beautiful, this place. Moose heads, I don't often see them in pubs and hotels, but yeah, look at this. This is very impressive. This is just as festive in here as it is outside as well. So this is it's got a cafe inside it as well. Yeah, you know what? Kind of breathtaking. I kind of want to come and stay here now and see what the rooms are like. And there's also a throne that you can sit in just up there. I'll probably get some photos in it in a minute. Yeah, very impressive place. I wandered around here a minute ago and told you that they were moose heads. They're clearly deer. Now I'm sat here and yeah, I don't want anybody telling me they're not moose, they're deer, you know. Oh dear. What a stunning hotel. And the incredibly short walks definitely continue. For this one, straight across the road, literally. So the hotel is behind me, and the Joiner's Arms, which is stop 9 out of 10 for today, is right there in front of us. I said, and Trevor tells me that he saved the best till last, and I do trust what he says. So you know, Joiner's Arms, stop 9. I mean, it's last in the town. We're going out to Thornbridge Brewery, but you know, last in the sort of the town centre little loop. Yeah, right on my street list. So a really good six cask lines on, 6 good choices as well. Plenty of good bits on. We've gone with one of Derby Brewing Co. called Black Death. Good stuff on the kegs as well, and it's quite a nice looking little boozer. This very pleasant way to finish off the little town loop. Right, stop 10. It's the one just slightly out of town, up on an industrial area, and it's Thornbridge Brewery. Thornbridge Brewery is such a good brewery. I've got so much time for their beers and everything they do, so very much looking forward to doing their tap room. So Thornbridge Brewery tap room up here. I assume that is where the magic occurs, and all of the Thornbridge beers are produced right up here. But yeah, up on a massive great industrial estate, just at the outskirt of Bakewell, is Thornbridge tap room. So let's get in, let's do that. It's stop 10, it's the final stop of the night, and I'm looking forward to having a beer in here. I already love absolutely everything about the place, barring one thing. This. Queuing at a bar. Queuing, like a queue. A queue! Oh, you know how I feel about queues at bars, but yeah, it's pretty impressive. You know how I feel about queues at bars. People stop doing it. Do not queue at a bar. It just shouldn't be a thing. Actually, this place is wicked. So, Sean tells me it's run as a separate business now, completely separate to Thornbridge Brewery itself, but it's still Thornbridge Brewery's tap room, and they're all Thornbridge beers. And my final beer of the day is Brock, their Nitro Stout. 4.1% is good. But yeah, I think this place is pretty cool. It's got a good vibe. It's thriving. It's well busy. It's still only about 7 o'clock in the evening, and it is packed. Pizzas and stuff coming out that smell absolutely amazing. It's a really good way to round off a nice little town in Bakewell. I'm happy. Thanks for watching. Please do hit subscribe if you don't already, and I'll be back next week with even more madness. Here we go again.